Professional fighter Jose Inicio Sauceda will be fighting July 26 on the Martinez card in Mercedes, Texas. In this interview, he talks about how he got involved in the sport of boxing, his experience in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia, and what the fight fans can expect on July 26. Check out this interview and subscribe to the channel. All right, South Texas Boxing News here at the presser for Martinez Promotion going down July 26 in Mercedes. I'm here with Inicio, Jose Luis Sauceda. Jose, how are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling excited. This week has been a great week. Cutting down the last few pounds. It's been a great 8 weeks of training, and I'm excited for this Saturday, July 26th.
Got it, man. Before we start talking about boxing, man, how did you get involved in the sport of boxing?
I've been doing it since the age of 3. I had an older brother who boxed as well, and my adoptive mother was a amateur official. My dad was our coach, and so it was kind of just in the family.
Talk about your amateur career. How did that go?
Very well. I had my losses, but I gained a lot of experience. I had over 100 amateur fights. I went to a lot of the Junior Olympic national tournaments and regional, state, nationals. And I fought every night, every day, and I took my L's, I got my dubs, and I gained the experience I needed.
You moved on. What made you go professional?
So I kind of ended my amateur career around the age of 15. From the age 15 to about 19, 20, I faced a lot of adversity. And then, I kind of just started getting my life together and decided I wanted to go pro. I knew I was good at what I've always done. And so I took that step. I fought one more amateur fight. I fought the Golden Gloves, I believe it was the year 2022. I lost in the semifinals. And from there I went, I started looking on how to go pro. And I've been with Martinez Promotions and Joe Castillo for about 2.5, 3 years probably.
Got it, man. I think I've seen like Richard Bergendale, photographer. He's posted some of the stuff that you've gone to Riverside, California, to go train with Robert Garcia. Talk about that experience and how that came into fruition.
So that was a great experience. I went out there for three of my fights, and I gained a lot of experience. Joe Castillo and Martinez Promotions put me in that position to just experience what it is and what it's like to train with a world-class trainer and spar with some of the best in the world. Up-and-coming prospects, current world champions. So I gained a lot of experience out there, and hopefully we can go back or do something similar.
Like you said, you got a lot of experience there. You got a lot of experience here in South Texas with a lot of talented fighters. You went to Riyadh to go fight, man. Talk about that fight and what are your thoughts as you reflect back on that fight?
Riyadh, man, that was a great experience. My life is full of experience, and I believe everything we do in life, whether it's a win or a loss, or a high or a low, it's what you take from it. And I flew out there to Saudi Arabia for my 7th professional fight, and I went the distance with a guy who was 9-0, me being 6-0. The guy was from Australia, and I fell short. I went the distance, lost by a few numbers, and we came back home, and we're back at it. Preparing for July 26th.
Some ringside observers felt that you won. A lot of people here in the RGB felt you won. I believe Raul Tigre Cáceres was very vocal about it. He said he felt you won. Do you feel like you won?
No. Okay. I honestly, I'll be honest. I didn't have that complete fire in me to show the judges that I had won that fight. And I left it in the hands of the judges. I didn't leave my mark. I didn't leave a stamp enough to get the victory, and I just came back home and rewrap things and looking to do and give a better performance and showcase my skills again July 26th.
Speaking of which, man, what's going to happen this Saturday?
This Saturday, man, is a great night of boxing. Martinez Promotions is doing doing a lot of big things for South Texas, the Rio Grande Valley, helping a lot of the youth around in the surrounding areas and stuff. And I'm looking to be very explosive. You know, like I mentioned in the press conference, it's more of a statement and message to myself to remind me who I am and what it is I do and why I'm doing it. And I'm looking to give y'all a show Saturday night.
Real quickly, man, Inicio, how did you get that nickname?
Inicio, man. There's a gentleman here in the Rio Grande Valley known as Roberto Robalino. He gave me that nickname because we got to work together for a little bit and he got to know my story. And I get that nickname from him because, you know, I come from, you know, I mentioned I was adopted, you know. I didn't know my biological family growing up, and I lost connection with my adopted family around the age of 15. And you know, when I met Robalino, all I had was myself. So I had all these goals, all these dreams that I, you know, in mind, and he gave me that nickname because I'm the start. I'm the beginning. You know, I'm the seed. You know, I had to plant my seed in order to build myself and you know, grow a family, grow my career, and everything else that's to come in life. So you know, there's a lot of meaning to that nickname.
Got it, man. And in closing, before I let you go, man, anybody want to say hi to any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
My sponsors, man, Muelle 37, 930 Barber Studio, Memes Collision Center, a strength and conditioning coach back in Corpus with Texas Arena, fitness and more. You know, Joe Castillo, Marines Promotions, uh, my cousin out of Houston, Texas, with Coney's Seafood, man. They got the best seafood in Houston, Texas. So visit them if you're ever in town in Houston. And just everybody who believes in me, my family, my supporters, my followers. You can follow me at team_Inicio on Instagram, Facebook, Jose Sauceda. And, you know, give me a follow, and I'm open to any questions.
Jose Luis, we'll see you fight night, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.